Fighting between Hezbollah and Israel.
Thank you, Global World, for giving me the opportunity to be the anchor of this news. This news is the anchor of this news is from Africa, and all the content has been provided. Thank you, Global World. Thank you very much. All what I used to do is only to share your content on YouTube, download it, and I share it. And that is all. When I saw your message that I will be your anchor, henceforth I'll be the one broadcasting until your studio is ready, I say thank you. Okay, in today's news, the Hezbollah versus Israel. The Hezbollah are Iran proxies. They are religious and political group formed and financed by Iran. So now they have joined this group, they have joined this fight, and this shows that there is pressure on Iran since they have started activating even their proxies. But nevertheless, we want the world to be a better place. Hezbollah have sent a lot of ballistic missiles, anti-rockets, and anti-rocket ballistic missiles, and even drones to Israel. And it has hit Israel very hard. It has hit Israel very hard because right now, a lot of casualty, people taken to hospital. Because even the professional in the hospital, they are saying that the rate of casualty now, the rate of people reaching them now is so enormous. So we are going to play the video for you, and you are going to see it. This fight is getting intense by the day, because could you imagine Hezbollah now? Houthis have said that they are joining the war officially. Now Hezbollah is already active there, and they have hit Israel hard, and all the targets of the Hezbollah, Houthis, and of recent Iran is targeting Israel nuclear place. Let me use the word place, because Israel never admitted that they have nuclear bomb, and they have never denied that they have nuclear bomb. And everybody in the world knows that this particular place that you see in this video is a place that is believed that is so secured that Israel is keeping her nuclear bomb. So Hezbollah is targeting and is shooting and is reaching that place. Iran is shooting. Houthis have joined. It means that global shipping will be in trouble, because they are going to block the Red Sea. And once they block the Red Sea, the global distribution, in fact, along that Red Sea, we normally have a lot of traffic. Ships coming with fuel from Middle East to other parts of the world. And you remember when Gaza was fighting with Israel, you remember? And when Houthis were fighting with Israel during the Israel-Gaza fight, Houthis started attacking the global shipping. It was not easy. Watch the video and drop your comment. We are there to respond. Thank you, Global World.
Fighting between Hezbollah and Israeli forces are intensifying, and the situation is becoming more serious by the hour. Heavily crashes have been reported in the southern Lebanon, and where the Hezbollah fighters launched rockets, drones, and anti-tank missile attacks targeting Israeli positions. The Israel Defense Force, or IDF, has confirmed the soldiers were wounded, but reports suggest that the number of injured could be more higher than expected. Well, according to the local reports, northern Israeli hospitals are receiving multiple wounded troops. They are almost full. Emergency evacuations were carried out from the frontline areas, with helicopters and ambulances moving the injured soldiers for the treatment. The rising number of casualties is putting pressure on the medical facilities. Some reports have even claimed that the hospitals are becoming crowded as the new wounded arrive. There are also claims of the limited disclosure. While the IDF confirmed the casualties, some observers say that the full scale may not be publicly known yet. This has created a second battle, a battle over information. The modern conflict, what is reported, can shape the perception just as much as what happens on the ground. Hezbollah's attack appears are coordinated. Rockets create pressure across the wider area, drones provide a surveillance strike surprise, and anti-tank missiles target vehicles on the fortified positions. Together, the combination shows growing tactics, position, and whatnot. It also suggests that the group is trying to stretch Israeli defense across the multiple directions. And at the same time, the conflict is expanding beyond Lebanon. The Yemen-based Houthi movement has entered the confrontation all in all. A missile was launched towards Israel, triggering air defense alerts near the sensitive Dimona nuclear facility. Sirens sounded and defense systems were activated. Well, the launch followed direct warnings from Houthi spokesperson Yahya Saree, signaling that another front may now be opening. Well, on the other hand, Israel has not officially confirmed the sources of the missile. However, timing has raised concerns. When multiple groups act at once, the pressure increases. Defenses must respond to the threats from direct direction, and this complicates military planning and raised risk of the escalation. Well, the International Atomic Energy Agency confirmed that there was no damage and no radiation risk at Dimona site. Still, the incident has drawn global attention. Any activity near a nuclear-related facility is treated seriously. Even without damage, the symbolism is powerful. It shows how sensitive targets are now part of the wider conflict narrative. And let me tell you, this moment reflects a widening of battlefield. Believe it or not, the clashes are no longer just limited to just the borders. Southern Lebanon is active. Missile alerts are sounding the nuclear critical infrastructure, and the regional groups are stepping in. The conflict is expanding both geographically and strategically. As more actors become involved, the risk of the broader Middle East war grows day by day. Each strike increases tension, each response adds pressure, and the hospitals receiving wounded, the human cost is becoming visible. This is no longer just a localized clash, it's a multi-front confrontation. Ground, air, and now the information space. And the situation still remains highly volatile. What do you have to say about this? Make sure to comment down below.